Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Little Blue Fly. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. It's as simple as tapping that red subscribe button, making sure to select all after you have tapped the notification bell. And as always, I would greatly appreciate if you like the video and hopefully leave me a comment. So today what I am going to be working on is we are back into the kitchen, finally. It took a while for me to figure out what I was going to be placing in this corner, and I was actually looking and looking and looking, and come to find out the perfect piece was right underneath my nose the whole time. I'm sure many of you, have done the same, when you're trying to find that last piece, to put things together, and you go hunting for it and hunting, and it was just right there the whole time. Anyways, I have it now. We're good to go. So that being said, let's begin, shall we? So again, we are working right here in the corner underneath these two prints that I purchased. Now, I've been waiting for them to come back on Amazon. I will recheck again, and if they are, I will share a link in my description box to this video. So if it's not in there when I first post the video, we'll try checking back. Like in a day or two, and they just might be there. I want to take you in for a close-up. What I like about these prints, well, of course, is all the Chippy goodness, right? And how, because me, I really don't like the galvanized look, but it was okay because it has these splashes of like aged textured paint on them. And then the urns are just, well, gorgeous. I love them with all the greenery. But then the frames have all the Chippy goodness, and these can go, oh my goodness, they can go in a farmhouse, home, definitely French country, definitely old world, and Tuscan as well, so they're very versatile. And so as you can see, I had to lift one of them up because one used to be higher than the other. And here is the perfect piece. Now, this side table can actually be purchased at Lowe's. So when I shared my bedroom video, I have these as nightstands in my room. They can also be used as end tables next to a sofa or right here in a sweet little cottage corner. But again, they can be purchased at Lowe's, and if you are looking for something that is not as wide, even a little bit smaller, they do have like a single side table, if that makes any sense. But all three drawers open, and as you can see, there is distressing going on around the drawers and, well, the edges of the whole table, actually. These were in California. We went and picked them up, so and on top, I placed this fabulous vintage lamp that was thrifted when we were living in North Carolina about a year ago. I was on Facebook Marketplace, and there was this really, really nice lady. She had a shop, and I met her there and purchased this wonderful lamp. Now, these have a name. I always forget them, so if I can get you guys to put that name in there for me, that would be great in your comments, because I can never remember. So we're just going to keep on moving right along, decorating up at top. And again, when we were living in California, we had two of these in my bedroom. And all of the majority of our items were left. I have explained this quite a few times. And we always thought we were going to be going back home to California. And well, that didn't happen. And so since we were here, we just went ahead and purchased two more. And I forgot all about these. So they were in storage. And again, since it's been so long, I didn't even think, hey, use one of these. On top, I placed my Mackenzie Childs inspired. It's like a little round, sort of like trivet tray. It was all brown. I have a video. I will link this video at the end. At the end of all my videos, I always make sure to link two videos that I think you all might enjoy watching. And so go all the way to the very end and you'll see this video of how to make harlequins. It's very simple and a fun project. So I just wanted to lift that lamp up off the table and of course give just a little layer of interest there. And I think I achieved that with the tray. Next, I'm going to place in my B plate that was purchased from Robin King Designs. I have mentioned her a few times. Her work is fabulous. I know a few of you have already purchased this plate and you are very pleased. That is what you are all telling me anyhow. And it just, she has a wonderful crackle finish to it. Very French country yet old world. And as you can see, the plate, it recesses back a bit. So it's not just a flat plate, gives it nice depth. And she signs everything. And here's Robin King. So it's robinkingdesigns.com. Let her know the Little Blue Fly sent you. Have fun shopping. She's great. So you're going to see this B plate move around a little bit as I start to place things up at top. And pay no attention to that Windex bottle over to the left. So many of you say, pan out, Bev, pan out. Don't get so close. I'm telling you, I cannot pan out because I have so much going on around me. I have to stay focused in on the vignette that I'm working on. I pan out when I get to do the tours. This piece was purchased in California many years ago. I love the aged pots that these, it's preserved boxwood, little topiaries are in. They're just super sweet and delicate and fun to work with. So I decided to, and actually you're going to see I changed my mind. I didn't want to put it on the outside just in case it would fall over, but I was able to work it out and get those switched around a bit. So I like putting these two little topiary pots next to my B plate. And I'm going to add in the fabulous thrifted find from a thrift store here just recently, and it is a copper match keeper. I love the hammered old world, you know, folk type looking detailing on the front. Perfect patina on this piece. Some pieces, you know, the patina is just so perfect you don't want to clean it. So I placed it in the back with some matches, and up front a little votive holder from Hobby Lobby. and I'm going to add in a few of my fall picks. I'm just going to place them around by the lamp. And then I thought I was going to use this pumpkin, but then I just sort of changed my mind, but it will be in use later. Instead, I added in a very small wire basket with some miniature naturals in it. And I just placed the leaves around the outside of the lamp. And then down at the bottom, that unwanted cord, well, we're about to cover that up with something wonderful. And it fit perfectly at the bottom of this table. I just gave you a little peek there for a moment, I suppose. Okay, here it is. The basket. This basket was purchased from Pottery Barn. And I love the hardware on it. And the corners. And then it has handles on the left and right side of the basket. So, it's not just a basket, everyone, but it's a quiet basket. I know I have shared with you in the past my quiet box. Now I would like to share my quiet basket. This is going to be such a fun journey. So inside, I have placed a small pumpkin because when I'm looking at my fall magazines, I want to place this right next to me because it just adds in with the good feel, right? Just having a little pumpkin. And then of course I need my eyeglasses because I'm blind. But don't let this fool you. It really isn't glasses. I'm going to share. It's something better. It's Ghirardelli's. Love the milk chocolate with caramel. Now the children, they don't think to look in here for my chocolate. They just think mom's glasses are in there because she's blind. But I'm really not blind, but I do need a little bit of assistance when I look in my books. And then of course, my journal. Now this is in my Amazon storefront. And I did share this a while back when I was in North Carolina, and I have not started journaling yet, just still getting everything in place with the cottage here, but it's coming, and it is going to be wonderful. So for those of you that might be interested, grab yourself a journaling book because this is going to be a fun adventure for sure. Okay, yes, I'm going to share this next. This is a little Lego bag, and it has a reindeer in there, and as you can see, it says 2018. And that's because help me, I just recently found this. I am the mother that when I go out and buy stocking stuffers, I'll forget that I have it. And then 6 months later, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh yeah, I purchased this. And the girls, I honestly think they get the biggest kick out of that. They're like, okay, what is it going to be this year that mom has forgotten to put in our stockings? So let me know that I'm not alone. Hopefully I'm not. This right here, this is a journey. It's, oh boy, I love this piece. You're all looking at it like, what? I purchased this at a craft fair. I love going to the woodworking booths because they're always so creative. This is a kaleidoscope. And it's just magical when you look inside. This is just like a little stick that he placed in there that has different types of like glitter confetti with like a green gel. And it's like a wooden egg. Absolutely genius. I'll find his card because I do have it in my items from California. So this was just recently unpacked. And I will get a link for this gentleman that makes these. So I thought that I would invite you all to come in and take a look at my kaleidoscope with me. Are you interested? Let's look. Is this not wonderful? I'm so glad I could bring you in through my looking glass of my kaleidoscope and share with you all some of the wonderful things I am able to see. Look at the stars and the hearts. Always, always just let your minds be free and creative and enjoy just the little special things that you like in life. And I highly suggest that you make yourself a quiet box, or in this case, a quiet basket. Or if you have a special desk, make a quiet drawer, anything. But someplace where you can sit and reflect and go into your own creative mind, a place of happy. Now, was that not a spectacular journey inside my kaleidoscope? We will have more journeys again. I will share the link as soon as I find his card. And one last thing, because when I go on my journeys, I kind of really, I get lost. So right now, because of the holiday seasons we are in, I made sure to place this in my quiet box. I'm going to go ahead and unbuckle this because, again, I tend to visit my faraway places, and if I didn't have this sweet little brass compass to help get me back each and every time, I just don't know if I would be able to create videos for you all, because I would be staying in my mind of creativity. So this compass is sure to bring me back each and every time. And I will link this in my Amazon storefront as well. I hope you all enjoyed my quiet basket as much as I did sharing it with you all.